Hello, my dear. It has been a long time since I did anything live in this group. So, what is it that I would like to share with you here? Tomorrow is full moon, and this is very personal. The moon is in Aries, it is the last super moon of 2023. And what does a super moon mean? It means the moon is closest to the earth at this time. We had two more super moons this year, but this one is really the big one, the big bad one. Yeah, Aries, it's all about beginnings. Aries is the baby in the 12 signs, and Libra is all about balance. And Aries says, I can do this on my own, I can do this myself. I remember my kids saying that, oh, I want to do this myself. So you want to be in a relationship, but you want your freedom. Is that what it is? You are being asked to release toxicity. So where is this toxicity? Is it in your body, in your work, in your finances, in your relationship? Wherever it is, you can release this. You can do this, and we can do this together. Tomorrow I'm having this meditation, and I'm going to try to bring over my beloved brother Christopher here, Chris, and so he and I will have a conversation, and let's see how it goes. Well, he did not accept it, you know. Oh, he is here. Hi, Chris.
Hi there. Okay.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing so well. How are you? I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you too. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has been a while. Yes. Yes.
Can I just say something? I'm so proud of your success. Honestly, it's an absolute joy to see. Absolute joy. I'm so happy for you. So
And I'm
happy
so
for you.
happy you are here. And I'm so happy you are here. I'm so happy you are here. And I know it's very late at night over there. What, like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock? How late is it over there?
It is. Yeah, just gone 11. It's just gone 11. So I've just finished with a little bit of yoga. So
Mm,
thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
And it's full moon tomorrow. So I was
So,
ranting about the moon, and a full moon is all about celebrations. It's all about celebrations. Like we bring to fruition, we bring to completion. It's like a manifestation of whatever we have set into motion. And it's coming whether we like it or not. And it's also a great time to release. So tomorrow I will be sitting with a group of my friends, and we will be meditating. It is at 12 o'clock. It's noon California time. And we will hold the space for each other. So, because sometimes meditation, people think, oh, it's all spiritual. Like you came out of a yoga now, and it's all spiritual. But you have to do the yoga in your body. And yoga means the union of body and mind. It's the coming together. In Greek, we have the word yoke, Y-O-K-E. You bring the oxen together. So yoke is the same thing. Yoke is bringing the mind and the body together. So it is meditation to manifest. You ground yourself, and you also connect. It's like a tree. The tree is grounded, the roots are deep into the earth, and the leaves are high up in the heavens. So you become the bridge in between heaven and earth. And that's what we will be doing tomorrow. And how long? I mean, like, of course, we have known each other for many lifetimes. And it's almost like a year. It still feels like a lifetime. So tell us a little bit about you. What can you share in this group? You know, it's all about being alive. It's all about living a liberated life. And I have seen you go from where you were, you know, fighting with your dad, to where you are today as this heartfluencer, as a success insider. Tell us, do share.
so for me, what's helped
Mm-hmm.
what's helped me is what we've just been speaking about, is meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Meditation in particular. Since I've taken up meditation, and it's only been a short period of time, if I'm being truthful, as I took it as a challenge, and it has now become a love and a passion. So what struck me with meditation in particular was that a lot of the feelings are also ingrained in our body, in our systems, and ourselves in particular. And since I've taken up meditation, it's releasing those cells, and you do that with the breath, which is just, for me, an experience that I truly, truly enjoy. And the spiritual side of that is that I become more centered from it, more relaxed, more patient, and just more sincere with how I want to project myself here, and then more so when I'm engaging with lovely people like yourself, Keya. And then from that is when I leave my front door. So then I project that out into my reality as often as I possibly can. And when I do engage with my father, he sees me for me. He sees me for me. And, you know, I had a touching experience tonight. As you know, our communication is not great. And he sent me this love, which is a new experience for me. Very, very heartfelt. And, you know, from that, I sent it back, but I've got into the process of over-delivering. So I sent it back, and then, you know, I phoned him up and then just said that I'm sending you a hug, a virtual hug. Whether he interpreted that in the way that I wanted it to, that is his choosing. As I believe that, you know, from meditation again, which is down to a choice decision that you make, but when you're conscious of your own breath, especially when you breathe through your nose, that like, you know, if you examine the skull and the breathing, you know, like when you breathe through your nose and everything like that, for example, it's like a shell. It looks like a shell.
Yes.
And then that deepens learning even more so is that if you can sort of see that in your mind's eye of a shell, and if you're able to excavate that shell, release that shell, that old shell, you could say, and then invoke that into a new shell, into a new being, the sense of joy that you feel, the sense of release, and you're showing yourself self-compassion and it's to its form. Yeah,
it's a crazy life. It's so beautiful, and it's so hard to explain unless someone has experienced it. So what I heard was, in you healing yourself, you healed your relationship with your father, and you helped him heal. So you accepting yourself allowed him the opportunity to accept his own son, his own blood, his own flesh, his own bones. Yeah. It's nearly impossible to explain and so easy to experience. You just opened up a door for whoever is listening in. And I'm seeing my beautiful friend Gabby over here, and I have known her for, who knows, like 17, 18 years. I have known her for that long. She's listening in, and hopefully she will hop on tomorrow in our meditation. She has been with, you know, we have been together for a long time. She's like family to me. And anyone else who's listening in, I want you to know that you have the possibility for the impossible. And it is just through your breath. And what you said about that shell, and that shell is just the ego self. It's just the ego self, right? I mean, look at you right now. And it's not just because I love you. Anyone who's listening and looking at your face right now, it's like nearly midnight and you're radiant. And you're so humble. and you keep it so real, and you're so generous with your love. Oh my God, that touches me the most every time. I never feel any separation when I'm with you, Chris.
Likewise with you.
Yeah.
Likewise with you.
And you create this reality with everyone you are with, not just me. And when you do this, it's so authentic. I don't even feel jealous. I mean, Chris loves her as much as he loves me. Chris loves him as much as he loves me. Yeah, it's possible. Because love is that thing, right? It brings
What
us
I
together, it keeps us together.
it
And
does.
I'm feeling the same way right now.
There's a title of a song, and there's a lyric in it that love is the key to free yourself from misery. That is the lyric, and that is so true. I apologize for interrupting you. That is, you know, it's a case of following your North Star. I wear a T-shirt, and then the company that make it, and it's not like an advertisement. It was called North Face, and I wear this T-shirt to remind myself to follow your North Star.
Yeah, I was going to say that North Face. Yes, it's your North Star. It's your true north.
Yes.
And one of the things, like I have worked with many medicine wheels and the indigenous people, and the north is the place of the white buffalo. Some say it's your elders. It's the earth element. And what is earth all about? Nurturing. And you have to nurture yourself. And you have to give permission to others to hold space for you, to nurture you. And if you are the tree that wants to reach the sky and wants to reach the heavens, you have to go deeper. So when I was listening to you in the beginning, I was like, oh, you're so grounded. And that grounding comes from digging deeper so you can rise higher, being that bridge in between heaven and earth. And that is my theme for tomorrow, is that North Star, you know? And you can say north is in front of you according to the compass, or north is your high heaven, you know? So your thoughts get aligned with your feelings, and then you drop into your chi center where you know, and you get to flow.
It's so good. Thank you so much for inviting me here. Thank you so much for inviting me to the group that you've created. It's an absolute honor for me.
It is an honor for me to have you. And what a surprise. I couldn't have created this conversation right now. It was because both of us were in alignment. And the puppeteer out there said, okay, we need to get them together so they can share some more love. And in sharing with each other, we share it with the world, right?
Yes. Yes. Palm to palm.
Heart to heart, belly to belly, spirit to spirit.
Totally.
Yes.
Totally on board with that. Totally on board with that.
Oh my God. We need to have more of these conversations.
Yes, please.
So I'll let you go because you need to be in bed. You know, this is the mama in me coming out. My little brother needs to go to bed so he can be up and shining, and I have to get on a call. But let's do a podcast together. I have the Be Happier podcast and the Crossroad Conversations.
I would be honored to. Thank you so much.
Let's do that. Yeah, coachkeya.com/podcast. Let's schedule our time together so we can continue to share this love with the world, because the world is hungry and also ready. Because you can be hungry for something but not believe you deserve it. Until we believe we deserve the love, love doesn't come into us. And love coming to us is not from somewhere out there, but within us. It births itself from our heart. And all we need is someone to hold that sacred space for us so they can find it, show up, stand up, shine, speak up, share.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay.
You take care, dear. And I will see you soon.
I'll see you soon too. Okay, lots of love.
Much love.
Bye. Much love. And bye, Gabby. Love you too.